want to go home to America. I miss America. It's America. It's free to be made. Just all I can say is Donald Trump. If you let become an American citizen, feel free to throw the book at the people. Tariffs on their softwood lumber, tariff on their steel and auto manufacturing, tariffs on everything, right? Bring them to their knees like they brought me for no reason except they thought it'd be fun and cute. So it's like the thing is you get mad at me, so because I'm going to do the things I'm going to do, but you've only brought them because of the consequences of your own actions, right? It's just like you don't want to behave yourselves, right? It's like you've let all these little minorities just run the muck and just treat me like shit and scream at me and blah blah blah. It's like like this all these little dopes on Super. Hey man, I was more than happy, blah blah blah. It's like your nonsense games, they're your nonsensical games. It's just it just makes no coherent sense. Thanks for making us relevant. Well, it's all you had to do is behave yourself and could have easily gone on, but you don't know what it is to be Canadian, do you? Just there's a reason why those countries that you come from are such a mess, because you're it's such organized chaos, and these silly little prehistoric caveman games are way of thinking that just runs through your mind. It's just like that's no way to behave. I don't know what's going on. I wish I could figure it out, man. I wish I could make the pieces fit, to quote Maynard James Keenan. But this is I don't care. This is not gonna work. So I just don't feel like being treated like that. Something tells me that in the back of my mind, it's just that's just not a good idea anyways. And just sometimes I just gotta go with my logic and my white male sense, right? My spidey sense, right? The thing is, I'm not really attracted to that kind of look anymore. I don't know why you would insist on me. It's why can't you just behave yourself? I guess it's your job, but it's just there's a certain point when you have to draw a certain line of professionalism and stuff like that, right? I can take that, right? It's I've taken I can take many hits before, but it's just I condition myself to take it. I just really like to know what's going on. But, maybe many sanctions on Toronto Steel, anything automotive industry made here, anything. I'd wanted to do that for you. I wanted to help you out, but it's your silly little games. It's who wants to shoot films and movies here, right? Who wants to shoot? Who wants to buy? Who wants to build a factory here? And who wants to do anything out here? When you just you just can't get it together. It's just something's just on a global scale, not a global. I guess I don't know on a provincial or national scale. There's just something's not tick-tocking right here on all of them. It's just that's no way to behave. Right? It's just I don't know. It's maybe it is me, right? There's a reason I wanted to leave in the first place. But now you're trying to pour me into this mold that I don't want to go into, and I try to cooperate. It's as for Souls of Joe's no man. It's you bankrupt me, you've insulted me, you humiliated me, and then I've actually decided to try and cooperate with you, but there sees no sight of your incessant nonsense in the end, right? It's your absolute moronic children, the whole nation. It's just a nation of Neanderthals and prehistoric, plaid-wearing, poutine-eating, maple syrup drinking, populace. In many ways, I can see myself way beyond you, right? It's you couldn't really compete with me on an intellectual level, even though so you have university education. It's just I don't think it actually can make a person smart. It can help shape a person's mind and stuff like that to be programmed to think in a certain way, into just the cubicle way of thinking. But I don't think about that. I kind of think outside the cubicle and do my own thing. This is the way you guys are conditioned to be in this thing. Then it seems for some reason I go against the grain. I decided, okay, man. It's then you need to know. It's well, you dirty little Armenian girl, right? You filthy little Arab, right? I'd hate to be like that, but this is when you behave like that, you bring up my worst nature, right? It's naturally you do that. It's you beg and beg, it's then you assault and humiliate me. Apparently the cavalry is here, but yet they've yet to show their face, right? What do you want from me? I don't want to, the thing is, that Josie thing is probably be a very bad idea. So I feel it in my heart of hearts. It's no, it's to be force me to do these things and blah 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 against my will. It's like, well, no, it's just like, you know, you're just like because you're like a spiritual vampire. It's the little Toronto media, all of it, like sucked the life out of me and like, the youth out of me, and me trying to travel across across the country and just trying to figure out what's going on, right? Like, you know, I don't know where I can go now. Maybe I tried to immigrate to the States, and you know, maybe I don't know what it'd be like to live in Britain, right? I know nothing's perfect and nothing's but, you know, as for like Toronto, this is our major city, and you choose to represent yourselves as I don't know. I won't be the best week, you know. These crude, ignorant, primitive people, right? But yet we're number 3 on the stage. Like, you know, like excluding Mexico, if you want to include that. But like, you know, that's just makes them. We're the 3rd largest city in between New York, LA, and Toronto. But yet you don't want to cooperate, right? You don't want to behave, right? You just want to act like a bunch of selfish little animals, right? And that's like I guess that's why, you know, like America looks at you as dumb Americans, right? Because it's like, you know, the manners of a pig pen, right? It's like, here I am, like, you want me to try and sell this shit? It's like, well, it's like I got Alice's weight of the world on my shoulders, and I'm trying to do that. It's like, it's a massive burden, right? When I get the fucking imbeciles in Toronto media trying to work against me. I would have loved to have done that. I would have loved to have got the Mercedes Benz plant here. I would have loved to have done all these fucking things. But it's just like, you know, there's something wrong up there with a lot of them. It's like, you know, then you try to force me, like, if you're thinking about this show, like, that's really like, I don't know where she came from. She was like a cold feminist cunt that kind of actually helped institutionalize me and all this stuff. Like, you know, but they're all. It's like they're like I'm living on the other side of the wall with all these fucking whatchamacallits. I don't know, those fucking ghoulie walkers, the White Walkers. Like, I'm living with the White Walkers here. It's like, you know, when I'm in disguise, they can't, you know, suck me. You know, I'm like hanging out here in Mordor, aka Toronto, right? You know, and I tried to fucking accommodate you millions of times. It's like, oh, but you don't. It's like, you know. And as for like me dating, like, you know, members of the Lollipop Guild, or like the coolest chick grade 8, aka Kelly Lanahan, it's like, you know, it's like, oh. And I really hate to be like kind of dick, right? You know, I hate to be like that, right? It's like, you know, it's just, it sucks. But there's just something that's just like, that, you know, a line that defines me, that's who I am. It's like, you know, I have this like, what's the word for it? Narcissistic arrogance, you know. I do have an ego, but it's like, you're fucking losers. How do you dare talk about me and treat me like shit, right? You know, you're like a 1st generation being, I'm a 7th generation. Even that fucking 7th, you run around behaving like animals? What the fuck, man? Have some common decency, you know? You over-medicate me and all this stuff to be relevant, and then you won't even fucking, like, accommodate me in any way, shape, or form? You fucking little, rugrats, man. Like, you know what? You know, you're lucky I don't believe in violence against women, or else I would have drop-kicked that little fucking goofy right down her fucking hole. This is ridiculous how you guys behave, man. Fuck me, man. Like, you know, these guys are, like, too much, like, the wiener kids, right? That's the Toronto media. We cater to the wiener kids. I miss Moses Znaimer. When he ran things at City TV and all that stuff, it was really run with class, right? I really enjoyed his program. I used to love watching his program, The Originals. That was really cool, right? I love that. Right? But I had the power to make people relevant and stuff like that. It's like, you know, I don't know, man. I miss home. It's just like there's something like. The ticks aren't talking here. It's just like, you know, it's just like I'm living this beta male society of hamsters running across a wheel or something like that. It's just like, and I've tried to cooperate with service, but I've just given up, right? It's like, you know, fuck off, you ignorant little goat. It's like, what's wrong, man? It's like, why can't you, like, hey, I tried helping you. Like I said, man, like James Hadfield, I don't know what the fuck grass you're smoking, man, but you're back in rehab, so there's a reason for that, buddy. Maybe it's time for I say like massive economic sanctions against Canada because it's like Russia with the Ukraine. It's just like they need guidance, right? It's like and eventually cater to bend Canada to their will. It's like that's what I think that's what's eventually going to happen, right? Like I tried to help and work with you guys and whatever, like try to like appease you or do something, right? But now I can't even work on a normal job. So what's it going to be, man? What's it going to be, man? Are you going to fuck off and leave me alone, man? Like in the games, like, do you think it's fun to watch me just like twitch here and spit on, and then you're trying to force me to, I guess that's it, this feminist cunt behavior, trying to force me to do things. I don't want to do that. Like I think I'm gonna try and actually destroy feminism and make a piss on the rope. Like all that feminist horse shit. It's like fucking like I treat people equal. You're just like a ball, like you like to pour salt in my wounds and piss in my wine. It's like, well, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you people, man. It's like I'm living in like a barn with a bunch of fucking animals, but like I'm like kind of this shepherdy coyote type character, right? But you, it's just like I don't know what goes on in your fucking little pea brains, man. I don't know what goes on, man. You did this for millions of times. Like fuck off, man. Like just leave me be then. Quit harassing me. And just like I would have loved to have gone to America. I would have loved it. I've always dreamed of being an American citizen. I always wanted to go. It's like it's your selfish, ignorant little games that just drive me fucking nuts. It's like you're absolute. It's like you have the IQs. I don't know. It's like you like this guy staring and giggling at me. It's like, hey buddy, have you looked in the mirror lately, man? It's just like you look like a reject for a Saturday morning cartoon show, pal. An 80s cartoon show. It's like Pee Wee the animated series, man. It's like this is what I have to work with here in Canada. All these moronic shitheads, always playing these constant little fucking mind games with me for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I could work for serious. I could have my own fucking. I don't need Howard Stern at all. I can just talk for hours, man. But as for these fucking morons, like, this is like this is like me scraping the fucking bottom of the barrel and scraping the gum on my shoe, trying to like work with these fucking idiots, right? Like, Ben Mulroney, man, like you're a fucking former prime minister's son, and you act like a dog and treat me like fucking shit too. Like either like just fuck off and leave me alone, right? It's like there's like like you're just like I was like, man, I was more into Black Sabbath and Metallica. I was more of a Guns N' Roses fan. It's like fucking. I mean, your early shit was good too, James, but it's like, what the fuck are you doing for this thing? It's like, you get all pissed up and weird. Yes, oh yes, Harvey Levine, I'll see you soon too, man. I'll see you in hell, asshole, man. There's something immensely wrong with your maybe you got that little man closet faggot syndrome still wrapped up in you. There's some psychological issues, kind of like twinkle on Harvey's head, like, now, like, I've never been hostile towards some kind of people, but now I'm in control, right? I'm the big boy, right? Is that it, Harvey? I have the whip in my hand, so I will use it when I feel like it, and sparingly when I feel like it too, right? Fuck all you morons,